What is up, everybody? Welcome in. Should I mute this? And go live on Instagram. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. We are going to do a live thrift haul tonight. So let me set up my stream, get everything ready. I might even be able to show Instagram tonight. There we go. That's good. Small. Beautiful. I can see everything. I can see all the chats all at once. Let's go. What's good, everybody? We're going to go over what we picked up today during our live thrift. I was the only one that went live today because Kayla had to watch the baby. So I'm going to show you everything that I picked up. I did go through the women's section after I closed out the stream because yeah, I still had time. I had a little bit of time. So, and I found something really, really good in the women's section. So appreciate everybody hopping on in. I got Instagram running for the first time too. So Instagram, if you're new here, I do these live thrift hauls usually on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. But now I'm bringing in Instagram. So Instagram, can you hear me? Somebody said there's no sound, but I think there's sound coming through, right? Yes. Did Ethan get some good stuff? I think he did. I didn't catch back up with him. I saw him in line. He had a whole bunch of stuff in his cart. So, is your name the same on IG? Yes. I'm K-Way Shop on all platforms. So, K-Way Shop on all platforms. What's up, DJ? What's up, Liv? What's up, Lily Pickles? Tej is in the house. Appreciate everybody hopping on in. You can hear beautiful. Thank you guys. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna raise the desk really quick, and we'll go ahead and show you guys everything we picked up. Yep. So I think I got four bags full of stuff. 4 full bags. One's a little baby bag though, but not as much as we usually get, obviously, because Kayla wasn't shopping with me, so I didn't hit the whole women's section today. So what's up, Jacqueline? What's up, everybody? Nancy's here. Appreciate you guys hopping on in. Appreciate everybody over on Instagram as well. Instagram first time. I got 4 platforms all at once. This is going to be crazy to try to keep up with all you guys. By the way, if you guys see anything you like in this live thrift, you can always buy it. I take PayPal or Venmo. Just hit me up. Usually on Instagram or Facebook is the easiest way. Instagram is the one I check first. So if you see anything you like, I'll give you a great deal because obviously I don't have platform fees and all that stuff. So what's up, Joel? I like to pop up today, and I like the idea of getting to 1,000 as quick as possible. That's what you need to do and whatnot. So definitely like that idea. Do you ever shop at outlets for inventory? Not really. I'd rather go to like TJ Maxx and Marshalls for inventory and not like outlet stores. But I'm sure there is opportunity at outlet stores too. We don't really have outlet stores where I live. I have to travel like an hour and a half away to go to the nearest outlet. So I don't know why there's no outlets. There's an outlet in Tampa, but it's like deep into Tampa. So yeah, I don't travel all the way out there. All right, first pickup is this Ralph Lauren shirt. I did pay I paid half off, $19.99 for it. Red tags were full price. Everything else was half off. So this is just a solid white Ralph Lauren size large, 100% linen shirt. These always sell really fast and really well for me, especially since they're solid white. I should be able to get somewhere around 30 to 35 plus shipping for the shirt, and it should sell rather quickly. So I'll always pick these up. Even if they're priced up a little bit, I don't mind because they're 100% linen. I'm also going to make piles tonight too because some of the stuff, the short sleeve stuff, is going to go to my storage unit. So big plans for 2024. Let's go. I think we all have big plans for 2024. Appreciate you, Kit Kat, for the lightning bolt. Let's go. All right, so if you guys watched the live thrift, you already know that I picked up some Lilly Pulitzer men's pieces. This was one of the Lilly Pulitzer men's pieces that I picked up. To be honest, I don't know what this one is going to go for, but I know it's worth good money. I paid $12.50 for this, so half off that price, $12.50. This is a solid pink size 2XL men's Lilly Pulitzer sweater. If you didn't know, men's Lilly Pulitzer stuff sells way better than women's and for way more money. So this is a really good find. I have to look up comps on this, but I'm pretty sure this is like a $50 to $60 piece, somewhere around there, maybe even more. That's going to get listed ASAP. IG is blurry, just so you know. Yeah, there's nothing I can control. Luckily, Facebook and YouTube look good, but IG, if I'm a little blurry, I don't know how to fix it. So, but I appreciate you looking at that. You found some great stuff today. I did all by my lonesome. There was some competition there today too, but a lot of people skipped some really good stuff. So Next up, we got another Ralph Lauren shirt. This one I did pay up for. I paid $17.50 for it, but it's brand new with tags. It is a men's Ralph Lauren performance shirt, which is a little bit better than your average everyday Ralph Lauren. This is at least a $50 bill, maybe even a little bit more. I'll list it for $50 to $60 plus shipping. So paying up for it, I don't mind doing that because it is a brand new with tag piece. Any North Face? Chris, I got you. Just hang out. I got some North Face in here. I think I got some Patagonia too that you guys didn't see that I found in the women's section. Next up, we got a Untuck It shirt. This is a men's size 2XL Untuck It shirt. We did pay $6.50 for it. Just a normal solid gray men's Untuck It shirt. I get anywhere between 20 to 25 plus ship for these. This one's probably going to be closer to the $25 mark because it is a size 2XL. So no Columbia. Yeah, I pass on all Columbia. Can't believe your roommate let you go out. I know. It felt like the good old days when I used to go to all thrift stores by myself. I had nobody like... I didn't have to worry about her going through the whole women's section, which is always twice as big as the men's. I could just go through the men's, meander, go through the women's a little bit, and then dip. That's the way I like it. How to get stains out of your white K-Way shirt? I don't. I just leave them stained. So, oh, by the way, chat, we do have the pink hoodies on the way. So the company that makes our hoodies, they reached out to me and they said they have an end of the year deal, and they literally cut the price in almost half. So we do have the pink K-Way shop hoodies coming in, and all the proceeds from those are going to go to breast cancer awareness. They should be here sometime between now and the 2nd, they said, and then we'll release them next year. So if you've been waiting for the pink K-Way shop hoodies, we're probably going to have about 55 because we're probably going to take 5 out. I got a couple people that already bought them beforehand, so I already have 5 coming out. There's only going to be 55 available, and again, all proceeds from those are going to go to breast cancer awareness. So I'm really pumped because I've been waiting for those to come out. So we're going to have, they're all going to be men's sizes. I think we have like small through like 3XL, I think. Yeah, and we're only going to release them one time. There's no extras coming out. So if you guys know how we do that, they're really limited release. We want to make sure they sell out and the proceeds go to where they need to go. So that's what's going to happen. Finally getting those. And now I got a connection at that place, so I can reach out to them. If the price doesn't seem good, then I can reach out to them and get some better prices on merch. So that's great. Next up, we got another Ralph Lauren shirt. This is a 100% linen Ralph Lauren shirt. I think it's a bigger size too. Yeah, it's a size XL, solid blue, 100% linen Ralph Lauren shirt. If you guys don't know, these are bread and butter right here. Again, $35, maybe even $40 plus shipping because it's 100% linen. So need the hoodie to match the shirt. Yes. Those of you who have the pink shirts, you already know we do not have any more pink shirts. They sell out like this. They literally, we'll put them on Whatnot, some random Whatnot auction. I'll announce it, and they're going to sell out instantly. So, all right, another Ralph Lauren piece. This is $12.50 is what we paid for this one. It is a men's size large, but I did pay up for it because it is a super nice one. It's got the big pony, big crest logo, and it's a nice plaid colorway. This is going to get listed in the summertime, but this is a money piece right here. I'm thinking probably 35, maybe even 40 plus ship for that men's Ralph Lauren polo shirt. I think it's a decent size too. Yeah, size large. So I've never seen one like this, but that plaid pattern is definitely one to be on the lookout for. Learn a lot. Wait, he is great. You will learn. Also, I bought Ashley to learn. Also, she's brand new. Bobby, what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? I don't know what that means. What's up, Bobby? Appreciate you hopping in. I don't know what that means, though. Sales dried up for Xmas? No, my sales are actually up. Everybody in the chat, let me know how your sales are. Are your sales up or are they slow? I think I sold like 11 items today, which is pretty average, and I thought by now the sales would start to taper off, but they're actually doing pretty good, so I'll take it. You like that polo, Victoria? I like that polo, too. That's a good one. Next up, we got another Ralph Lauren piece. This is a men's polo button-down shirt, a little bit of more unique. It is a featherweight, and it was only $2.50. So I had to scoop this one up for $2.50. This is probably going to sell for around 20 to 23 plus ship. It's normally what I list these for, so couldn't pass it up for $2.50. That's just easy. It's bread and butter right there. Last week eBay has been up. Yeah, it's been up for me too. Like I said, I thought for sure it would slow down, but it hasn't. You guys already know, $17.50 seems kind of high, but this is a men's Pendleton fireside shirt. These always sell super well this time of year. You just got to hold them up in the light to make sure there's no holes in them. This is like a $50 bill all day long. I might even list it a little bit higher because this is the time of year for these to sell. Super nice Pendleton 100% wool shirt. This should sell within a month. It'll be in and out and gone. Coming in to try on the Lily Pulitzer. I could try on the sweater. I don't think the pants, actually the pants might fit me. They're a size 42, I think. They're actually a really good size. All right, here's another piece. I don't pick up all Viella, but this one is cotton and wool blend. Cotton and wool blend Viella sells really well. I only paid $7.50 for it. This should sell within a month, and these normally sell for right around $30 plus ship. So I always pick these up as long as they are cotton and wool. Have to be cotton and wool. What's up, Carol? What's up, Carol? Had a crazy weekend of sales for both records and gifts. Nice. For records and gifts, did not expect it. Yeah, I've been having a really good week this week too. So shout out to everybody buying right now. Can someone pin me again so he knows she's in here? I bought her to learn from you. She's new to. Oh, you brought her. Okay, so you brought one of your friends. Nice. Well, what's up, Ashley? Appreciate you hopping in. This is a men's carbon to cobalt shirt. If you guys were in the live thrift, you know white tags were 75% off. So what is that? $6.25 is what I paid for this shirt. $6.25. Men's carbon to cobalt. They've been pricing these up in the thrift store that I've been going to because they probably watch my videos and they're like, hey, he's picking up carbon to cobalt, so let's price it up. But nobody's going to pay $35, even half off $35 for these shirts. So this sat there for 5 weeks, finally went 75% off, and then I picked it up. They'll probably start pricing them down. They started doing that with Peter Millar at that store, and now they're pricing it down again. It's just a cycle that thrift store has. So, are you marking the tags? No, I'll mark them afterwards. I'm just trying to blaze through this. I got so much going on. I got IG. I got 17 people watching on IG. I got 48 watching on Facebook and YouTube, and then I got 135 over here. So it's hard to keep up. I got people asking questions and everything. I accepted a counter offer today, and it looks like I went back to the buyer as an offer. Have you encountered this? I accepted a counter offer today, and it looks like it went back to the buyer. No. So you must have hit the wrong button, Hannah. I've never had that issue before. On some of your listings, you have buyer pays, return shipping, others. Okay, so Brian, on all pants and jeans or heavy items, buyer pays return shipping. On pieces like this, that's lightweight, I do free shipping and free return. Or not, I do charge shipping and free returns. This is a men's Brooks Brothers shirt. I only paid $6.50 for it. I'm picking these up as long as they have the logo right there on the front. So I picked this one up. It should go for around 20 to 25 plus ship. I'm still testing these out, but the last couple I listed sold really quick. Any suggestions on to help get sales started? Make sure you're picking items up that have good sell-through rates. Make sure you take good photos, you have good titles and good descriptions. That's key to every listing. Lots of keywords in your titles. And again, make sure your items you're picking up are actually selling. Check those sell-through rates to see if they're actually selling. Next up, we got a men's Ralph Lauren shirt, another one. I picked up a lot of these today. This one was only $5. This is a newer label of Ralph Lauren, just a classic fit or custom fit Ralph Lauren. Size small. I don't really like picking up size small, but for $5 I couldn't pass. This should be 20 plus ship, make an easy $10. That Arc'teryx jacket I sent you, they did the same. They tried 100, then 20. I bought for 15. Yep. It's crazy. They'll price it up. They watch videos. Thrift stores watch videos. They price things up, and then they don't sell them, so they have to lower the prices. Next up, we got this is a North Face shirt. Picked this up for 75% off that tag, so it was only $5. Again, they priced this up. I don't know why. It is a men's size small. These are harder to move, especially in a thrift store setting. But I picked it up for $5 because I'll be able to sell it for right around 20 plus ship on eBay, and that'll be an easy $10 to $12 profit. You like Brooks Brothers suit jackets? I did. I actually picked one up. I'll show it to you in just a little bit. I got it in the bags. Next up, another Ralph Lauren. Simple, easy, bread and butter, size XL. This one again, 22-ish plus ship. Actually, no, this one's more. So they must have missed those tags because this one right here is brand new with tags. So this one should go for around 40 plus ship. And I only paid $6.50 for it. Everybody must have missed these tags because even at $13, I probably would have picked this up. But I didn't go thrifting last week, so green tags were the tag for last week, and obviously everybody in the thrift store missed this one, so I got it for $6.50. Why are you friends with Surfs? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out because he's a Colts fan, and I'm a Titans fan, so I really shouldn't be friends with him. I should probably just not be friends with him. I'm actually considering it, unless he changes his favorite team. So we'll have to talk about that after the live. I'm just kidding. Me and Surfs are buddies. He's my best buddy. Next up, we got a Ralph Lauren shirt. We paid $22.50 for it, but this one also is brand new with tags. $22.50. This should be an easy 50 to 60 bucks. Really good pattern to this one. Nice, bright, vibrant colorway. So that one should be 50 to 60. Easy peasy. Bang, bang, Niners gang. Oh, gosh, we got a Niners fan in here. Next up, we got $7.50. This is a men's Untuck It. Again, lots of bread and butter today. We do have some heavy hitters, but lots of bread and butter, which is fine with me. I love picking up bread and butter sales. This is a men's Untuck It shirt. It's a good size 2XL, so I should be able to get 23 to 25 plus ship on that piece. How do you decide if you sell on eBay or Poshmark? Everything I list to eBay gets cross-listed to Poshmark, except for hard goods. My son's screaming, you hear that? Everything is cross-listed except for hard goods. Hard goods pretty much stay just on eBay. Yeah, and I use List Perfectly to do that. I have a link in my bio. If you sign up through my link, you get 30% off your first month. Are those tags stapled on? The tags from the thrift store, yeah, but if you pull them out gently, you pull them out the right way, that doesn't cause any issues with the pieces. Next up, we got Bar Blues. Shout out Surfs. He told me to pick this one up. I did pay a little bit more for this one. I paid $10 for it. I know I might not make a huge profit, but I want to see how fast these sell, so I know in the future if I should pick them up. This one's 100% linen, so that helps it a little bit more. And we'll see how fast this sells. He told me that these go for about what carbon and cobalt go for. So this should be like a 25-ish plus shipping sale. So I'm going to test it out, see how fast those sell. What is the free cross listing app? It's called Flip. That's what it's called, Flip. Free one is Flip. Next up, we got a Ralph Lauren size medium, just a simple bread and butter, $5 Ralph Lauren shirt, long sleeve. Again, this should go between 20 and 25 plus ship. And another one right here, same exact shirt, I think. Same exact shirt, and this one was $6.50. I'm not really going to show that one because you guys have already seen it. So, still here, internet is choppy. Actually, that sucks. Well, at least my internet isn't choppy, right? Next up, we got a North Face. This is a men's size small North Face. I paid $7.50 for it. Nice, like mid-weight flannel shirt. This one should also go for around 20 to 25 plus ship. Where do you get all the bags to put your t-shirts inside? So you get those bags. I have a link in my bio on Instagram. If you go to the products we use on a daily basis, all the clear bags are linked there. If you're looking for the bags that I use to ship the items in, those are gyro packs, and I also have a link in my description to take you to gyro pack, and you get 10% off with my code. To pick up all North Face? No, it has to be cheap enough for me to pick up. Like, that's a mid-weight flannel. I don't mind paying around $8 for those. But like the lightweight t-shirts and stuff like that, I won't pick up unless they're super, super cheap. So, yeah. Two more bags. This one has the receipt in it, so we can see how much we paid for everything. I think we paid just over $400 at this store. Yeah, we paid $431.42 for everything, and I picked up a total of 45 items. 45 items for $432, just under $10 per item, but we have some really good stuff in here that I paid up for. This is a pair of Nuitag flame resistant Carhartt jeans. Brand new tags because they have the tag right there. I think these are a bigger size too. They're a size 44 by 32, and I only paid $10 for these. So good pickup, 10 bucks. These should go for around probably like 35 plus ship, somewhere around there. And we're gonna list these ASAP because they're gonna sell ASAP. All this stuff is probably gonna get listed tomorrow. You still like the brand Van Heusen? No, I've never picked up Van Heusen in my life. I don't think anything Van Heusen. This is a pair of men's 7 for All Mankind 8-pocket denim jeans. They're a size 34, I believe. I don't really like paying $10 for these, but I should be able to get somewhere around 35 plus ship for them. There's a bunch of these, but I only picked up a select few at $10 because that's a little pricey. I don't really like paying that much for them. Right up there with George, yeah. Van Heusen and George, probably made by the same company. right on the Walmart shelves. All right, here we go, chat. This is money. As soon as I saw these, I was like, yes, finally. I've never found a pair of these out in the wild. These are men's Lilly Pulitzer pants. So these look like your average everyday pants. Just a solid pink pair of men's Lilly Pulitzer pants. I'm going to look up what my last pair sold for so I can tell you guys, but I only paid $7.50 for these. And these should go for around $100, I believe. Men's Lilly Pulitzer stuff goes for crazy, crazy money. So definitely be on the lookout for it. I'm going to look it up right now. Hold on. Because I think I recently sold a pair. Try me on. I'm not trying those on. Hold on. Let me look this up real quick, because I know I just sold a pair within like the last month that I got in a bulk buy. They were listed for a while, so I don't expect to sell these really fast. But I sold a pair of Lily Pulitzer Addison pants, which I believe is what those are. They were a solid orange. I paid $8.98 in a bulk buy for those, so I actually paid less for those. And they sold for $134.99 plus shipping. So be on the lookout for men's Lily Pulitzer items. So that right there is at least $100 plus shipping on just a normal pair of pink Lily Pulitzer pants. So do you take offers on clothes on eBay? Yes, I have everything. Buy it now with best offer on eBay. Are they golf? They're not golf. They're just men's Lily Pulitzer. Here's the tag again. This is the tag you're looking for. It just says Lily Pulitzer via Palm Beach, and that's the men's line, and this again is an Addison pant. So they're the same exact pants I already sold for $135 plus ship and pre-owned condition. So these are the same exact pants, except these are pink. So I should be able to get the same exact price for those. I'll list them high, wait for the right person to come by and buy those pants. So that was a really good find. So that's going to be at least around $100 profit on those pants. Next up, another pair of pants. These are men's Untuckit pants. I paid $5 for these, and these should go for around $25 plus ship. Normally get those for my men's Untuckit pants. I think I just sold a pair today. Is your custom bin and price number visible to you only? Yes. Your custom SKU label is only visible to you as the seller. Your buyers can't see it, so you don't have to worry about your buyers knowing what you paid for your items. All right, so Chad, I didn't look anything up because my phone was super dead at the end of the live, as you guys know who were there. So I paid $15. These are men's UFO pants. I have no clue what these are going to sell for, but my chat told me that they're good. So I'm going to trust you guys. Hopefully you guys look these up. I guess these were made in like 93 or something like that. The brand was. I'm going to try them out. I didn't look up comps, so hopefully my chat led me in the right direction, and I'm not going to get screwed on those pants. Do you have returns often? No, I think for the month of December, I've had a total of 4 returns on eBay. On Poshmark and Mercari, you really don't have to worry about returns. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Whatnot. By the way, if you're watching this and you haven't signed up for Whatnot, we're going to start doing Whatnots again in January. I have a link in my bio. If you sign up to the link, you get $15 to spend on Whatnot for free. Whatnot's a live auction website. It's just like this right now. We're just going to be holding items up and selling them, except for showing them. We're going to have them listed. You guys can buy them. Everything starts at $1. So if you're interested, sign up through the link in my bio. You literally get $15 for free. So if you don't sign up, you're leaving $15 behind. It's literally free with a new account. Free money. You can't leave free money behind. Next up, this is a pair of men's Lily Pulitzer pants, solid white. These are called the Phipps pant. I would assume that these are probably going to sell for the same price, probably like around $100 to $135 plus ship. So I'm going to list these pretty high. I got to look up comps on these. These actually feel like they have a little bit of linen in them. So if they do, no, they're 100% cotton. They feel linen-y though. But solid white men's Lily Pulitzer pants, I'm thinking probably like right around $100 on those as well. Easy peasy. Do you keep an electronic inventory? I use a spreadsheet. By the way, if you guys are heading into the new year and you don't have a spreadsheet, you need one. I do have a link for that too. Jason Hayes is another reseller who obviously resells, and he created a spreadsheet that's specifically for resellers. So you can keep track of all your cost of goods per item. You can keep track of all your sales. You can keep track of what store is best for you. All that good stuff. It keeps track of it for you, and I have a link for that. You save 10% off with code KWayShop. You need to have a spreadsheet going into 2024. If you have no clue what your numbers are, if I get asked a question that says, how much did you sell in the month of December? I can literally go to the spreadsheet and see exactly how much I sold in the month of December. Somebody asked me, how much profit did you make in the month of December? I can go in and look exactly how much profit I made right now. If you can't do that, you need to be able to do that. That should be known as a business owner. You should be able to know your numbers that easily. And if you need one, I have a link in my bio for that. Comes with a YouTube video, so if you've never used a spreadsheet, it's super easy to use. $6.50 men's Untuckit pants. These should go for about $25 plus ship, just like the other men's Untuckit pants. What is the easiest way to post things? I love to find and sell with a drag my feet when posting. Please advise. So 2B, I'm gonna call you 2B. I have videos on YouTube going over the posting process, doing lives, like posting and showing how I list. Feel free to go watch those. It's not really that hard. The hardest part is just getting started. So you're thinking too much about it and you just need to list your items. That's my advice. Just get to listing. Am I going to start a side hustle? Absolutely not. Am I going to watch every live? Absolutely. Liv, you should still go to Goodwills and thrift stores. You should buy a couple things and try it out. You'll love it. If you love watching it, you're going to love doing it. It's fun. It's exciting. This is the best job to have right here. I don't have to worry about a boss ever in my life again, which is a beautiful thing. Another pair of those flame resistant Carhartt jeans. I paid $10 for these as well. They are brand new with tags. Again, I expect around $40 for those. 35 to 40 plus ship. Drag my feet when taking photos and listing. I think everybody does. It's like the worst part. The best part is going out and thrifting and stuff, right? But you got to get it listed to sell it. So you got to get up, get moving. After you list your first couple items, you'll realize it's not as hard as it looks. It is actually pretty simple. eBay has started to streamline the process and make it super easy. A lot of stuff gets auto-filled, so it's not really that hard. Again, I trusted my chat on this. The brand is Best Made Company. I've never picked these jeans up before, but everybody in my chat said go back and pick them up because they have a good sell-through rate. Here's your back tag on these. I don't know what they're going to sell for. I did pay $12.50 for them, but this is a gamble buy because I couldn't look them up because my phone was dead. I literally had like 2% battery when I was done with the live, so I trusted my chat on that one, which sometimes is not the best decision. I've done it before, and I've been like, hey, I shouldn't have picked those up, because they don't sell as well as everybody said they were going to sell. There's another pair of men's 7 for All Mankind jeans. I paid $10 for these, and this should go for around 35 plus ship. Men's 7 for All Mankind sell so much better than women's, so I don't mind paying $10 for them. I'd rather pay less, but I don't mind paying $10 because I know they're going to sell for around 35 plus ship. Do you launder and iron your clothing? The only time we wash items if they have stains or bad smells. The item is good, we won't wash it. Stains or bad smells? Big Sweaty hopped in right when that question was asked. I know you're laughing. Do you record all 45 items or just put in total spent how many items bought? Susan, so what we do is we put cost of goods per item. So if you watched my video from yesterday, you'll see my custom SKU has the price we paid. That is the exact price we paid for the item. So those jeans will be put in as $10.70 because it's $10 plus tax. Tax in my area is 7%. So that's what the jeans will have on the custom SKU. So that way I can track per item. The other way you're talking about is just to take your total cost of goods and split it against all your items in the bulk buy. That's completely fine too. You'll get the same result at the end, but I just like tracking each item individually. That's how I do it. Do you check for bed bugs? Bed bugs don't hang out in clothing that's hanging. Bed bugs like secluded areas where they can feed on a host and they can just go back and relax. They do not hang out on racks. As soon as the item moves, they fall down and they leave. So you don't really have to worry about bed bugs. I've never heard of anybody that buys from thrift stores that buys their stuff off racks and gets bed bugs. Now, when you go to like a rag house or something like that, where all the clothing is in a big mound, that's when you got to worry about bed bugs. But as soon as the item is hanging up, you really don't have to worry about it. If you ask a question, watch chat for answers. Yes, there we go. Appreciate you, Trisha. They spray it in the back. Yes, some thrift stores do that too. Some thrift stores wash their items before they put them out. Yeah, so I don't really worry about bed bugs. Never had an issue. Been selling for over 5 years. So there's another pair of flame resistant Carhartt jeans. These are not brand new with tags. Most likely they were, but it looks like the tags came off in the back right there, but they did price these a little bit lower. Should be able to get somewhere around 30 to 35 plus ship because these are not brand new, but they look brand new. They just don't have the tag, so I'm gonna have to sell them as pre-owned. You have a tax exempt card? No, I don't have a tax exempt card. I pay taxes and then I'm able to write that off as a cost of goods at the end of the year. Talk to your tax advisor, they'll explain that more to you. Do you have a video on YouTube on how to cross-list? Yes, I have a video live cross-listing. So you can see me cross-list live in action on YouTube. Just look up, if you go to my YouTube channel, just type in K-Way Shop and list perfectly, and it should bring up the live video where I did a 30-minute live of me cross-listing everything, showing exactly how I do it. Next up, we got men's LL Bean pants. We paid $4 for these. Flannel-lined LL Bean jeans. Always sell. They sell really well this time of year. I think I just sold one yesterday on eBay for 25 plus ship. So 4 and a 25 is perfect margins for me. So those will get listed tomorrow and hopefully they sell super fast. Have you ever thought about opening your own thrift store? I've thought about opening my own consignment store like Plato's Closet or like Buffalo Exchange. I've thought about doing that. I probably will do that in the future, but that's far out. It's not going to happen anytime soon because I'm going to do that all with cash. I'm not going to take out a loan to open a business. I want to be able to open that business with cash. And if you know how much it costs to open a business, I need hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars available to open that. But I think I will in the future. I see the potential. If you go into Plato's Closet, people are bringing in these brands and they're selling them to Plato's for like $2 a piece, some for like 50 cents. And Plato's sells them for $7. And then I go into Plato's and buy them for $7 and sell them for $35. So just imagine if I can cut all that middleman out and I can just buy them for 50 cents and sell them for $35. The margins are crazy on that. So I think I will in the future. Do you list on eBay and then cross list to Poshmark? Yes, I list on eBay. I download that listing and then I cross list it to Poshmark. Thank you for this content. Appreciate you being here. Everybody on TikTok, tap the screen. If you're watching on Instagram, I think you like it or something. I don't know. I haven't dove that deep into Instagram lives. I think I've done 3. And then if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you hit that like button. If you're watching on replay, do all that stuff. And let me know in the chat. Have you listed something today? How many items have you listed today? Drop it in the chat. I've done 30. I went thrifting today. I did a live thrift. I came home, listed 30 items, and then I took a nap because I was tired. So let me know, have you listed anything today? That's what I want to know. I think I'm going to start all my lives out asking that question. Have you listed anything today? I like that question. Next up, somebody asked if I do Brooks Brothers suits. This is a Brooks Brothers Fitzgerald, and it has this fabric in it. I don't know how to pronounce that. Don't ask me. But I know that fabric is good because I picked it up in J. Crew blazers before. This was $6.50. I think minimum I should be able to get around $50 for the suit. Maybe a little bit more because the Fitzgerald line does a little bit better. So I'm going to list that ASAP because I don't like having suits sit around. 12 today, auto posture list. That's cheating. That's cheating. You can't say auto posture listed for you, even though they did. But that's cheating. If that's the case, then I listed like over 100 items today, okay? What size was that? It is a men's size. It's a men's size 38S. It's a men's size 38S. Again, if you guys see anything you like, DM me and we can set up a deal on the side. I'll give you a better deal. For example, that Brooks Brothers suit, if I was going to list it for 50 plus ship, I'd probably give it to you for $40 free shipping because I don't have to list it. I literally just throw it in a bag and ship it out. Next, for $4, we got a men's Peter Millar polo. It's a summer comfort. This is going into the summer pile. If you guys remember, they were pricing these up at like 15 to 20 bucks at the thrift store. They've marked them down because they just weren't selling. This one has no club embroidery on it, which helps the value. Should be able to get around 20 plus ship come summertime. That's going in the summer pile. I have to get consistent with listing. That's my issue for real. That's why I think I'm going to start every live asking how many listings did you do today. That's why I'm going to start that. I'm going to start challenging some people on getting some listings done because I try to do at least 30 per day. We do have people. We have my mother-in-law helping us out. Obviously, Kayla is helping working. If you're doing it by yourself, I think 5 a day, like Dana said, 5 is a good price or good number. Listed 15 last night and woke up to 5 sold. Let's go. Do you still have your mother-in-law work? Yes, she still does. She helps us out 5 days a week. You listed 80 things? Denver girl, holy cow, you've been on a listing spree today. Next up, we got a Craig Dawn, I think is how you pronounce it, sweater. This one is 100% wool, made in Ireland. These are the sweaters you're looking for. These have like over 100% sell-through rate, I think, right now on eBay. This is what I looked up. I believe so. This is just a nice knit 100% wool sweater. It is I don't know what the size is on it. It's a size large. Good size, good knit. This should go for around 40 plus ship. And we're going to get listed ASAP. The prices you pay are crazy to me. There's plenty of room for profit though. There's plenty of room for profit. And remember, the store I buy from is a for-profit thrift store, which means they buy all their inventory. Next up, we got a Peter Millar suit. Really good brand of suits to be on the lookout for. This one I only paid $10 for. I think the last Peter Millar suit I sold was like for 80 or 90 plus ship. Just a nice, solid navy blue, I think it is. It's either navy blue or black. I can't tell in this light. Suit jacket. Again, that should go for around 80 to 90 plus ship. Where do you find percent sold? So you look up how many are listed versus how many are sold. So if there's 100 listed and 100 sold, that's 100% sell-through rate. If there's 50 listed and 100 sold, that's a 200% sell-through rate. It means 200% have sold compared to listed. That's how you figure that out. How did you get your start? How did you get this following? So I got my start like 5 years ago. I only started making posts on social media about 1.5 years ago, I believe. And I've been consistent. I've been doing lives like every single day for the last like 1.5 years. pretty much, since I started social media. I did do a little bit of Instagram before I started hopping on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, but pretty much lives every day, just spreading my knowledge, absolutely free. That's how you grow a following really quick. This is a men's Untucked shirt. We paid $7.50 for this one. Good size 2XL. Should go for around 25 plus ship. Somebody just signed up for Whatnot. I just got a notification. Good for you. You got your $15 for free. That's what everybody should do. If you don't have Whatnot, go through the link in my bio, sign up and get your $15 absolutely free. I work full-time or reselling on the side. I need more inventory, but it's hard when you work full-time. Jill, I understand what you're saying. I resold for 3.5 years working a full-time job, and my last year I worked, I think I did like 140K in sales while I worked a full-time job. So it is possible. Obviously, if you're a mother and you have to take care of kids and stuff like that, obviously that cuts into your time, but you still can make it work. If you're watching TV from 8 o'clock at night till 10:30 at night, you should be working on your business for that period of time. Do something that's going to make you money instead of doing something that doesn't make you money. And you can still list while you watch TV too. So there's always time to work. Everybody can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Verify your phone number. Yes, if you sign up for Whatnot, make sure you verify your phone number. Otherwise, you will not get the credit. Look at that, chat. Nobody saw me pick this up because I went through the women's section. I got this afterwards. You guys know what this is? Aviator Nation. And I only paid, this was brand new on the racks, and I only paid $5 for it. Aviator Nation hoodie. I remember when I first went to this store, if you catch my first live thrift, I passed an Aviator Nation hoodie, and I regret that day. And I think it was $5 too. I left it on the rack. But this is a money brand. Be on the lookout for Aviator Nation everywhere you go. I think these are like 60 to 80 bucks for this simple hoodie. Got the big hit on the front, nothing on the back. But be on the lookout for Aviator Nation. This is going to get listed ASAP. So if that sells, I want to show you guys. It's energizing how positive and upbeat you are. This is what happens when you work for yourself and you're your own boss. You're always positive and upbeat because I don't have to ask to go to the bathroom anymore. I get to go to the bathroom whenever I want. That's what makes you happy. Whenever you can just, middle of the day, you don't have to ask to go to the bathroom. That's the best feeling in the world. I know a lot of you still got to ask to go to the bathroom. It sucks. This is a men's Ralph Lauren shirt. We paid $5 for this one, and it should go for around 22 plus ship is what I normally list those for. I sold one for 120. Let's go. I went low on that because I didn't want people to come after me, Joel, but thank you. I think I can get more for it. If you ever watch my videos, I normally go a little bit low on my comps because if I ever go high, I get like spam, like that's never going to sell for that price. That's pre-owned. It'll never go for that. So I always go low just to make everybody happy. But then I list it high. Next up, we've got a North Face. This is a girl's North Face. It's a size XL, which would be a women's size, I think small or medium. Girls XL. Chat, do you guys know what size that would be in women's? We only paid $10 for it. It's one of the Teddy sweaters. Nice, fluffy Teddy sweater. Again, I'll probably put this up as a women's size, and it'll probably sell for around 35 plus ship. I was there in the beginning in the garage, yes. If you guys remember, women's small. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere around there. If you guys remember back in the day, I used to do TikTok lives out in the garage listing every single night. I'll probably get back to that. The only issue is I got to figure out a way to I got to get another phone. That's what I need to do. Because I got to have a way to take Facebook and YouTube with us. Because I can't just do it on TikTok. I got to do it with everybody now because everybody wants to be included. So I'll eventually get back to doing the listing lives, but I got to be able to figure out a rig so I can work with everybody. Did my Whatnot orientation today. Can now do live auctions. What's a good amount to run? One, brew bags. I don't think I got the whole comment, but brew bags, debrew. What I would say is list your items where you're comfortable with them selling. So let's say you put up a bunch of really good stuff and your average profit you need for each item is $5 to make your money back. Run everything at $5. Don't try to do $1 starts. Everybody wants to do what we do, but you guys don't have the following we have, which hurts you in the beginning. So make sure you list your items where you want them to sell. And if stuff sells, that's great. If stuff doesn't sell, don't feel hurt. Your first show, you shouldn't expect everything to sell. If you don't have a huge following, you shouldn't expect everything to sell. Do you buy size like small, medium, or extra small? I do if they're in decent brands. If they're not in decent brands, I'll pass them every single time. Like Ralph Lauren size small, I typically don't pick up unless they're super cheap. You guys didn't see this one either. There's a women's Patagonia Cinchilla. We paid We paid $15 for it. It is vintage, I believe. It's a vintage tag. Fabric made in the USA. Here you go. Women's vintage chinchilla. It is a women's size small. A nice little simple Patagucci for 15 bucks. We're not doing any whatnot auctions for the next couple weeks, so I'll probably list that one to eBay and sell it on eBay. Do you ever go through periods where you feel like you can't find anything good at the thrift? Well, no. And I know this is going to sound weird, but no, because the thrift stores we have in our area are so good. I only go to one thrift store every week and I get all this stuff. All this stuff was picked up from one thrift. There's 3 of these thrift stores in my area, plus Goodwills, plus Salvation Armies. So if I actually went through and thrifted my entire area every single week, which I think we're going to start doing in the new year, I would probably legitimately pick up somewhere between 500 to 1,000 pieces every single week. So it's really hard for me to say my area is bad. I live in Tampa. Tampa is the best thrifting probably in the nation. There's a couple areas that are good, like Texas, I think rivals us, and I think places like Colorado have really good stuff. But I think volume-wise, it's us and Texas. Those are the only 2 that can compete. New York and California have really good stores, but their prices are really high compared to ours. So I would say it's us and Texas, and that's it. So it's really hard for me to have a bad day in thrifting because I can just hit one of these red, white, and blue stores and fill up a cart every single time I go. If I run a sale and put all my items on sale, do they remain on sale if the listing is renewed? I believe so. If you have an active sale and something gets renewed, I believe so, but I don't run a lot of sales. So if I'm wrong about that, let me know in the chat. I could be wrong. Depends on the campaign. There you go. Depends on the campaign you set up. I believe when it gets renewed, and if you have an active campaign going, it does get renewed on the sale. But again, I'm not too sure on that answer because I don't run a lot of sales. This is a men's size 2XL FootJoy polo. I don't normally pick these up. This one has a TPC logo on the front, but it also has a plaid collar, which is a little bit different. I should be able to get somewhere around 20 bucks plus ship for it, and I only paid $2.50. So I can't pass that up for $2.50. Appreciate the gifts. Thank you so much. Team bracelet. Let's go. New York, because you can find designer items out of the blue. Yep. But you can also do that in Florida, Jim, because we get a lot of the New Yorkers coming down and donating their clothes and then going back up to New York in like the summertime. So we'll get designer items. Like if you ever watch live thrifts with us, we find a ton of designer items every time we go. Worth moving to Tampa if you have a good eye, 100%. And I don't mind saying like all our stores are good because the amount of stuff we have in our stores, even if a lot of you came down, we would still find crazy finds because the thrift stores are constantly restocking. Literally, guys, I don't joke when I say like if I went thrifting for a whole week, I'd find 1,000 items. That's like if you live in like BFE, 1,000 items for you. Like Chris at Peak, he lives in North Carolina. For him to find 1,000 consistent items, he would have to thrift all day, every day for like 2 weeks straight to find 1,000 items. We just have it really good here. So next up, Ralph Lauren. This is 13 bucks. I did pay up for it, but this is a denim Ralph Lauren shirt. These always sell really well for us. This should sell for around 35 plus ship. So I don't mind paying 13 to sell this for 35 because I know it'll sell within a month. So many old people, facts, but then you have to deal with them on the road. That's the worst. The people that don't know how to use blinkers, which are from New York, a lot of them are from New York, and also Miami. If you ever go to Miami, I don't think anybody there knows how to use a blinker. We went there for one weekend. I don't think we'll ever go back because I was scared for my life. No, not one person knows how to use a blinker there. But yeah, it's horrible. Next up, we got a Polo Ralph Lauren. We paid $6.50 for this one. This is one of the performance shirts. A nice stretch, this one. Should go for around 30 plus ship. Are you in Tampa? I'm in the Tampa Bay area. I'm not in Tampa. I'm pretty close to Tampa. Chris is coming to Florida for the holidays. He is. He is. That's all I gotta say about that. I know he is. What's a blinker? Yeah, exactly. What's a blinker? Or a turn signal? We call it blinkers here. Do you guys call it something else? Last item of the night. The last item we picked up. This is a really great size. It's a men's size 2XL Ariat shirt. We only paid $6.50 for it. These always sell super fast for us. Really, really nice design to this one. It does have the Ariat hit on the back, and there's your design on it. So nice little like star design. And this one should go for around 30 plus ship. That's normally what I list these for. So 6 and the 30. It's perfect, and that should sell really, really fast. But I heard you can't scale if you live in Tampa. Yeah, Rockstar. What is his name? Rockstar Flipper or Thrifter. Yeah, he doesn't think you can scale if you live in Tampa. Literally, next year is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. That's all I gotta say. There's gonna be a lot more thrifting, content. And yeah, when I say I can pick up 1,000 items, that's one of my goals, is to make a video showing me pick up 1,000 items in 1 week. 1,000 items in 1 week. Just going thrifting in my local area and getting good stuff too. And I think I can do half or more than half of that just going to all 3 red, white, and blues. Do you have a bro date? I don't know. We might. What size is the area? It's a men's 2XL. Men's 2XL. If you interested in it, just DM me on Instagram. I'll set up a deal. How much do you hope to make for 2024, like profit wise? So if it's just for reselling, like just business wise, I think this year, again, this isn't to brag or anything. I hope you guys understand, like when I get asked these questions, I just answer the questions. A lot of people feel this is a brag. Like if I say what I made this year, they're like, oh, you're bragging about your profit. No, it's because people want to know if this is actually viable. There's people in the chat that don't think that this is viable. They're like, oh, this guy goes to a thrift store, but he makes all of his money from his videos. That's not true. I make very little from my videos, make way more reselling. So this year we should break $100,000 in pure profit from our business. And next year it's going to be the business and social media. So I really don't know what my profit is going to be. It depends on how fast some of my socials grow, and along with affiliate links and stuff like that, there's potential to do like 200K profit in 1 year. I've been watching some people on YouTube. Shout out to J Ride. I've been watching a lot of his content, and he's been growing fantastically on YouTube. He just did a post yesterday where his like views, he has 10x the views I have on. I have 4K watch hours and 4.4K watch hours, and he has 44K watch hours on YouTube, and he's making 3.3K per month on YouTube. So the potential on YouTube is huge. I haven't unlocked that yet. I haven't even tried really. I think next year is all about YouTube, growing all the other socials like I have. It should be fun. But yeah, that all depends on how those grow. But that's all extra money to me. I think the business will always pay all of my bills. Socials will always be extra. That's how I like it to be. He has some really, yes, he does good thumbnails. That's one thing I need to focus on too. I'm watching a bunch of YouTubers right now and taking notes. So always take notes. What are your top tips for someone who just started selling? Sell items in your house first. Watch a bunch of free content online. You don't really have to pay for a course. Yeah, and just focus on some of the bigger sellers that make content online and try to replicate their businesses as best as you can. That's what I would say. You don't really have to pay for a course. I've never paid for a course ever. I'm in some like groups. I'm in like Pure Hustle podcast groups. I'm in Daily Refinements group, but to be honest, I've only looked at their group for maybe about 5 minutes. I just buy their group just to support them. But I haven't taken any courses or anything like that. My stuff doesn't move fast, but it's a side thing for me. Yeah, if it's a side thing, you don't have to move stuff fast. It's just extra money. That's how it was for me in the beginning too. Carrie is who I first watch. Who's Carrie? Oh, American Arbitrage. Yeah, he's good too. You're definitely putting us to work. Too bad you don't have a real job. Yeah, damn it. Don't have a real job. If you guys are just hopping in and you didn't hear the announcement in the beginning, again, pink hoodies, the pink merch hoodies are on the way. All proceeds from those are going to go to breast cancer awareness, and those should be available in the new year. So if you've been waiting for those, we've been waiting for them too. They finally dropped the price for us. So we're actually going to sell them for a decent price. Before it was going to be like 50 or 60 bucks just to be able to donate a decent amount. Now we're back down to like 40 to 45 for the hoodies. So that should be available in the new year. So if you've been waiting for the pink hoodies, we're only going to have probably 55 available for sale. We're going to sell them on Whatnot. They're going to sell out in about 5 minutes. So be on the lookout for that that announcement. And yeah, it should be fun, and we'll make the donation on live and everything. It's something I really enjoy doing. If you know my story, you know why we do the breast cancer awareness thing. So yeah, that'll be coming in the new year. Do you get recognized by viewers while thrifting? Yes, I do. It's a lot more frequent than it used to be. It's pretty cool. Shout out to, I forget her name, the first lady that ever came up to me. I wish I knew her name. I can picture her, but I can't remember her name. it was such a weird experience because she was shaking just to see me. She was like, "Hi, are you K-Way?" I'm like, I had like 20K followers on TikTok at the time, and I was like, "I'm just a normal guy. You don't have to feel scared to talk to me. I enjoy it. And if I'm ever live and you guys see me live, feel free to come up to me and talk to me. I'll talk to you on live. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I always like talking to viewers and getting to know you guys. Can I get a fake job too, please? Sonia, you can. That's all you have to do. You just have to quit your job. You know your stuff. By the way, I saw that you picked up that Filson today, and I was hella jelly. Why do you got to find Filson every day, Sonia? Isn't it what we all do? Yes, yes, yes. You guys are all talking to each other. By the way, IG, I'm glad I can bring you guys in tonight. This has been fun. What are the top 3 brands you love to sell? I don't have a top 3. I have a lot of brands that I sell consistently. Last year was Tommy Bahama, which a lot of people don't believe, but I sold more Tommy Bahama than any other brand. So if I had to name a top 3, it'd probably be Ralph Lauren as number 1 because I sell a ton of those. Tommy Bahama would probably be last year's. I'd probably include that because I find so many of them here. They're just super easy to list, super easy to sell in the summertime. What's my last favorite brand? I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say if I can pick these up for $8, I love picking up Mavi jeans. Mavi jeans always sell really fast for around 30 plus ship. They're bread and butter sales. Those aren't like huge dollar sales, but they're consistent because I can find them all the time and sell them. A lot of people like Levi's too. I'm just not well versed in which Levi's sell better. So do you find the XL items sell better than smaller sizes? Yeah, bigger sizes will always sell better. I listed a Ralph Lauren shirt. Long sleeve shirt. It was a size 5XB. If you guys look up 5XB Polo Ralph Lauren long sleeve button down shirts, they have like a 200% sell through rate because 5XB is a harder size to find. Tommy Bahama is your number 1 this year. Yeah, Tommy Bahama is good. A lot of people pass it up. Again, not huge sellers, but they sell consistently. Halloween houses. Yeah, but that was 2 years ago. That sold 2 years ago, Sonia. That was a repost. Silver tab, yeah, stuff like that will sell. I actually sold a pair of women's silver tab today on eBay. So it's been a good day for sales. I've had fun tonight. This has been good. I haven't done one of these live thrift hauls in like a month. I need to be more consistent on nightly lives. I think I'm gonna be in the new year. It's gonna be a lot more consistent. Then again, we do lives on Whatnot on Saturday and Sunday, but I'm gonna try to be way more consistent on doing lives again for you guys. How many hours do you think you put in a week? Good question. So Sunny, if it was just reselling, I work less than 40 hours a week, 100%. Kayla, to be honest, she probably works like 20 to 30 hours a week because she's taking care of the kids the rest of the time. So she gets to be home with the kids all the time. She hardly ever puts in a 40-hour work week. She doesn't do a lot of social media stuff. Now with me, I'm up late. I'm doing social media. I'm doing videos and stuff like that. I probably work 60 to 70 hours a week. But even if you combine both of our work loads together, we probably both work 40 hours a week combined, and we're able to spend all the time with our kids that we've always wanted. So when I worked at the post office, I would work 60 to 70 hours a week. By the time I got home, I was so exhausted I just fell asleep. Woke up the next day and did it all over again 6 days a week. I'd work from 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m., sometimes till like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. So I never got to see my kids when they were younger. So this is a great job to be able to just stop what you're doing, go hang out with your kids. Kayla was able to go to Joey's. Joey had a Christmas party. She didn't even have to think twice. She was able to just go to his Christmas party. And that's something that you don't get with a 9-to-5 job. People always talk about the benefits. People are like, you left the job with benefits. You left the job at the post office. You had great health benefits. Yeah, but I didn't have the benefit of actually hanging out with my kids. That's a benefit that I lost because I was stuck at work all the time. So change your life. Yeah, Joel's somebody who quit his job too recently, and he hasn't looked back, and he's been super successful. So shout out to Joel. Do you ever think you'd work for someone else again? There's always a possibility. I mean, if somebody offered me, if there was a business, if somebody's listening, there was a business that offered me $500,000 a year to, I don't know, do the same thing I'm doing right now and just selling their items for them, I'd probably take that offer. $500,000 a year is hard to pass up. And I could always quit the job and go back to what I'm doing right now. But I mean, who wouldn't take $500,000 a year plus benefits to do the same thing I'm doing right now? That'd be really hard to leave. So there's always a possibility, but I'd always negotiate a better deal in that. So there'd be a lot of time off and stuff like that. Do you ever have to iron the wrinkles out? No, we don't really iron any wrinkles out. Typically when we lay them out, the wrinkles will come out. I also live in Florida, so when we hang this stuff up, the humidity takes the wrinkles out. Never see my kids. Yeah, it's hard. Just sub to you. Been watching you every day while you ship. Thanks for sharing your knowledge. Appreciate you, Kimmy. Appreciate you subbing. You've been watching every day and you just subbed, Kimmy? What's going on with that? We need to, I'm just kidding. Appreciate the sub. What do you do for health insurance? We buy our health insurance. So you can go to healthcare.gov. You can pick a plan and you can buy it. It's more expensive, so just make sure you do those numbers before you quit to your 9-to-5 job. But anybody can buy health insurance. Is it as good as the post office health insurance? No, but I'm a young guy. I'm in good health. To be honest, I didn't go to the doctor once this year, and I have health insurance. So to be honest, it was a waste of money for this year. But you don't need health insurance. So it is slightly more expensive, yes. There's also discounts that the government gives you now for health insurance if you're not working a full-time job. If you work for yourself, depending on how much money you make, they do give discounts and stuff like that. So, yeah. Do you steam your items? No, I don't. We don't steam our items. We just take them as is. We only wash items if they have stains or bad smells. What's up, Spencer? Do me a favor. If you're watching on TikTok, you need to follow Spencer. And you need to tell her to do more lives, okay? She needs to be more consistent. Everybody go follow Spencer. One of Kayla's faves on the app. One of my faves on the app. She has a lot of really good information. So everybody needs to follow Spencer. I just pinned her. Everybody just tap her name. Go follow her. That's all you have to do. Can I hire Kayla? If so, how much? $500,000 a year, sir, so you can have Kayla. I'll fly her out to you. I don't think she'll get much work done with her and your wife in the same room, though. They'll just talk the whole time. So Surfs, you're coming down next year, right? We'll have to do a Surfs and K-Way collab. Surfs, K-Way, and Ethan collab. We're going to go thrifting when he comes down. It's going to happen. Plastic bags used for clothing. Does it keep the air out? Yes. So we keep them in the bins, Dan. We put them inside the bins in the plastic bags. We store them out in our garage in Florida. It's really humid here, so that's one of the reasons why we do that. I've never had an issue with mold or mildew. As long as you seal them correctly, you should be good to go. I'm going to take a couple more questions. I'm going to head off. I appreciate all you guys hanging out tonight. This has been a lot of fun. I love thrifting like a treasure hunt. I appreciate your hard work and encouraging others. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. By the way, the live thrift for today will be up on YouTube probably tomorrow or Friday. I'm going to try to get that up ASAP. I have to go drive Ethan and Lydia to the airport tomorrow, so I'm going to probably work on the YouTube video tomorrow. Never went to the doctor. I don't go to the doctor very often. I do not go to the doctor very often. Do you do lives on iPad? No, I'm doing a live on my phone. I have two phones. I have one that's just my old phone that just hooks up to my Wi-Fi, and I'm also doing a live on Restream right now. So I'm live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and then I'm live on my phone on TikTok because they don't have TikTok live stream yet. Do you have thrift stores local, or do you have to drive to them? The store I go to today, I had to drive 45 minutes to get to. I drive 45 minutes once a week, every single week, there and back. But I do have ones local to me. I have one right down the street that's like 5 minutes away, but the only issue is they never have good stuff. So we got a Minute Clinic, yeah. And if you guys don't know, if you don't have insurance, usually the bill is not too high to just go get a checkup. It's like $50, $50 to $100 to just get a normal checkup. Yeah. And some of you pay like $200, $300, $400 a month for your insurance, and you only do one checkup a year, you're literally wasting money. Of course, if you get in a big accident or something and you need insurance to cover that, yes, that's why you need insurance. But for the most part, if you're young and healthy, you could probably go a couple of years without insurance and be perfectly fine. And if you do have something that happens, usually the hospitals will work on the bill with you. Because we had a short period of time that we had no insurance when we left the post office because I was signing up for insurance, and I had a kidney stone, and I went and got the kidney stone dealt with, and it was only like, I think it was like $200 to get everything done. So I was good to go. Do you get fined on taxes? No, you no longer get fined on taxes for not having insurance. That was an old, I think that was when Obama was in office. You no longer get fined for that. I thought so too, but you don't. Great tips in your videos. I left my 9-to-5 in the fall to focus on my selling. That's awesome. Great Lakes secondhand. That's awesome to hear. That is awesome. All right, everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you guys so much. If you're watching this on TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube, you can rewatch these lives at any time on Instagram, or not on Instagram, on Facebook or YouTube. So this whole live is up on Facebook or YouTube. You can rewatch the entire thing at any time. I'm gonna head off. I'll be live tomorrow morning, and I'll be shipping out my orders. I think I have like 11 or 12 to ship out currently. So feel free to come back tomorrow morning, see what I have to ship. I'll talk a little bit about them. And I do that every morning around 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.